There are many reasons that your child can get overtired. When your child's overtired, they're going to struggle to fall asleep and their duration will be much shorter. They may wake up really quickly and urgently. So the sleep is going to be much shorter. I have a 10-minute practice that you can try to help your overtired child fall asleep and remain asleep with ease. Welcome to this mini masterclass. My name is Rebecca Mickey and I am a children's sleep consultant and author. And I love to help families gently turn drama into dreamland. And in today's mini masterclass, we're looking at the 10-minute practice that you can do to help your overtired child fall asleep. Now, this practice is something you're going to want to do before you get started with your sleep routine. So you're kind of adding this on to the beginning of your sleep routine. Then you're going to go through your sleep routine, whether it's a nap time routine or your nighttime routine. You're going to want to go through your routine as you normally do. Now, sometimes when you feel that your child is overtired, you need to quickly move through that routine or maybe completely ditch it altogether to then just try to help your child down to sleep. You don't want to do that. That's not going to actually help your child sleep. It's going to make it very confusing for them. They're going to have a really hard time sleeping if you do that. So what you do want to do is to use this practice and then go through your routine and keep that consistent. Now, if your child is really tired, you can shorten the duration of your sleep routine. So each of the steps that you have, you can make shorter, but you're going to keep the routine consistent. So if you have some time playing, 5 minutes playing, you may only have 2 minutes playing. If you normally read 3 books, you may only read 1 book. If you sing 2 songs, you may sing 1 song. The steps are the same. So that's keeping your routine consistent. The duration of each step is going to be shorter, and therefore your sleep routine will be much shorter because each step is shorter. So step 1, you're going to want to let your child know that you are going to be finishing up the activities that you're doing. Now, this is really helpful for toddlers and preschoolers, just giving them that heads up, giving them that little warning that we are going to be finishing up this activity and we're not just surprising them with it. And this can be just beginning to tidy up the toys, to put the toys away, and just so your child knows we're going to be ending this activity soon. Step 2, after you've put those toys away, is you're just going to want to pick your child up. Step 3, you're going to want to walk around slowly with your child. You can look at pictures on the walls, you can look outside of the windows, but this is a fairly slow, rhythmic walk. And what you want to do is you want to have a route around your house. It can be different every single time that you do this, but just you want to be ending up where you're going to be starting your routine, but you're going kind of the long way there. Remember, this one needs to be taking about 10 minutes. So think about the route that you're going to do, what pictures you're going to look at, what windows you're going to look out of, and you're going to just slowly walk around, and you want to be talking to your child as well. Now, each time that you stop to look at pictures on the wall or look out of the window, you want to sway with your child, and back and forth movement is oftentimes much more soothing than a side to side movement. So as you are then stopping, you could be rocking just slowly back and forth with your child, and then moving on, looking out the next window, and again stopping and moving back and forth with your child. You also want to be talking, and the best thing to do is just talk about everything that you're looking at, what you're seeing, giving a running commentary of where you're going to go next, what window you're going to go to next, what you possibly are going to be seeing next. But as you're talking, you want to make sure that your voice is fairly slow and calm and fairly quiet. You're going to want to add some yawns into your dialogue. So as you're talking, you're just going to just have a little bit of a yawn there, and just do this periodically as you are walking and swaying and talking and slowing down. So your voice is slowing down, you're walking fairly slowly, you are rocking fairly slowly, and then just add these yawns in as you're talking to your child. Step 5, keep walking, keep talking, keep yawning, and just make your way around the house. And you are then going to end this 10-minute practice where you are going to begin your nap time or your nighttime routine. Now you're going to enter the room, but don't sit your child down instantly. Get the room ready. Even if you can do this while you're still holding your child, this is better. So closing the curtains, again, rocking as you can, but you want to spend a little bit of time in the room before you're going to set your child down, just getting the room ready if at all possible. Dimming down the lights. You can continue to talk to your child, closing the curtains, swaying back and forth and interspersing those yawns as you're talking, and then setting your child down and going through the steps of your sleep routine. And remember, you can make those shorter, but you want to keep that routine consistent. You don't want to rush through that routine, go through at a slow and steady pace. And as you are reading to your child or you are singing and you're talking, doing so slowly and calmly, and just add those yawns in as well. And that will help your child to really relax. Then you're going to go through your normal routine and help your child down to sleep as you normally do. Now, this should help your child relax that little bit more before you even get started with your sleep routine. And that then should make it easier for your overtired child to fall asleep and then to remain asleep.